Alright, hello everyone. This is a post-game recording. As you can see, turns out there's something horribly wrong with my GPU. I believe, I don't know what's going on, but it's been sparking up and overheating, and I'm underclocking it and whatnot, and I'm hoping that the next recording session won't look so horrible. But, yeah, anyway, kind of just fucked up while I was recording this, but I managed to get the footage, and we're doing the Village of Shadows version of this boss fight as usual. Here's all my inventory. This is a rough fight. The grenade launcher is nowhere near as effective. I spelled Moreau wrong, that's fine. And it turns out using the lightsaber to melee him is a very great option, and I'll show you why. Hopefully it's not too loud as well. So as you see, you can start right here, and you really should pick up all the items. I luckily managed to pick up some sniper rifle ammo for the Magnum. Unfortunately, I will miss. So what you do is you run here, spawns, chuck down whatever mines they have.
I guess I gotta do this.
So unfortunately, I was meant to kind of hit him in the head where his body was 3 times to do the maximum amount of damage. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that. Now you'll see what I'm doing is that every time he hits you and you're blocking, he will always back off and laugh at you, and you get some free hits to his head. And then you run. That's all you gotta do for the entire fight. And if you got any shots, any bullets, try to always aim for his head, even if the body isn't out there. And even if you're on red, it's okay. If he hits you while you're blocking, you will immediately be put onto danger. And all you gotta do is heal, or depending on what he does, you can actually run around and regenerate your health back to red. So as you can see, he'll do this. He'll climb up on the roof and just spray his shit everywhere. And all you gotta do is just shoot him. I was using the grenade launcher here because I felt it was the most effective, because using it on the regular version, he would not be stunned. When he's crawling on the ground, he just would not be stunned no matter how many grenade shots I threw at him. But trip mines seem to do just fine. When he also does the spray, he'll try to block off any entrances and pathways. It only takes 2 shots from the pistol to break it. You'll also notice that when he sprays that shit, he'll be locked into place. But the problem is that it's got a quite large range, and the worst part is it hits walls. So as you can see, I was just kind of like panicking, just kind of unloading everything before I realized, hang on a minute, I really need melee. So here you go. And to be the most effective, after 2 swings, just tap the block button, as you can see there. If I hadn't done that, I actually would have died. And you'll notice that Ethan recovers from his swings very, very quickly. And just try to get his head as much as you can. And that's all you gotta do. In the most basic way, that's all you gotta do. If you don't have the lightsaber, I believe the karambit is actually very good as well. Because of his gigantic hurt pulse, the karambit might actually cleave him like 3 times. So you'll end up doing quite a bit of damage and saving quite a bit of ammo. And whatever he says is sort of like an indication of how low his health is. He essentially has 3 phases, but I believe I killed him fast enough that the 3rd phase just never happened. So the unfortunate thing that happened there is that once you trigger a phase, he will immediately climb to the roof, and that roof climb does real damage, and it just hurts. It hurts like hell. And that really screwed me over in terms of how much damage I took. So now I have no choice but to kind of like unload everything I have, because I literally have one shot at healing. But as you can see, I'm just going to plant more mines right next to explosive. And I believe he just doesn't come here and I miss. So I'm going to run away and let my health regenerate. And as you can see, it's regenerated. We just make some space, break the walls down. Now I'm not too sure if he does a move here, but he will get up on his legs and puff his chest out and kind of chase you around the map. What you gotta do there is actually hide under a place with a roof. So this place I run by, this is actually why I run there, because I thought that's what he was doing, and you can actually hide in there and just take cover, reload, and do whatever you need to, and hit him some more. You can also see that the game kind of expects you to use shotgun ammo quite a bit, because it gives you nothing but shotgun ammo. I have so much shotgun ammo, and the shotgun is quite effective, but I chose not to, because I realized that if I was going to shotgun him, I might as well just use the lightsaber. But as he's coming forward, I might as well just hit him a few times. Now, if you manage to get your double lightsaber out, you'll actually do so much damage. Look how many times you can actually end up hitting him. But the problem is, and there you go. But the problem is you miss quite a bit. And that's it. Hopefully when we come back, it won't be so bad. Right, hello everyone, we're back. And those mines never went off, so I'm going to take them back. We're going to move forward. And
the exit's up ahead.
Unfortunately, I think my GPU is still fucking around, but that's just unfortunate. I have no idea what's wrong with it. So we have some health, and as you can see, that boss fight drained so much from me. But yeah, I'm wrong. Village of Shadows is just insanely difficult. Mother Miranda gave me a rose jar. No one likes me, which is why I thought they would leave me out again. But Heisenberg said that was why we each get a rose. The ceremony cannot happen without us all there. Mother didn't seem to care though. Mother said Rose is a vessel. With a vessel, Mother can get her real child back, even though she has been dead for a very long time. But if Mother does that, then what will happen to me? I'm not her real child. Will she abandon me? No, I don't want that. A lot of no's. Denial. Unfortunate.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back.
Also,
Nothing
somehow
really
he can
matters.
communicate through the TV, and so
You're
can
the
you.
last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Trying to get on my good side?
Now don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
They really nailed the cast of characters in this game. They are very good, very, very good. Now, Kado.
Is that alive?
So, another tie-in to the later series where the later games where rather than viruses, it's a lot like parasites. You know, the Las Plagas and the Resident Evil 5 version of that, and eventually the Resident Evil 6 version of that where they combine it with a virus, and 7 kind of walk it back with the mold. But here it's like, no, it's the mold combined with a virus, and we're gonna find out that Resident Evil 8 ties into the entire franchise. This is really where it all kind of began, outside of Resident Evil 5's finding those undead flowers. Can I make anything? Nope, so we're just gonna walk around with the shotgun for a bit. So I believe we just gotta head back up. Also, cool thing with this shotgun, if you're on 0 ammo, and rather than pressing the reload button, you press the fire button, Ethan will do a emergency reload, much like in, you know, John Wick, where he loads a round very quickly onto the side of the shotgun, and you fire the gun immediately. It is super awesome. I did not know you could do that, and I wonder if any other guns have something similar to that. But you feel super cool doing it. And I'm very glad that, you know, Modern Warfare, for all of its problems, finally showed everyone it's like, no, you can definitely have super cool reloading animations with a purpose. And I love that, even though it's just this one gun, I just love that it exists for this one gun, you know? It's super sick. Whoops. I like that it tells you, just in case you're stupid like me and be like, yeah, I'm sure that would work. So we're gonna head back to the village, but we're going to go through it this way. Actually, no, we won't need to, because this will lead us back to the village. Also, I can't specifically remember if we get attacked or not, so I'm just gonna have to play it safe. Money. You definitely need the money. What the hell was that? There's the mermaid ball, so we can actually head back and get some extra cash out of that little ball puzzle. We got magnum ammo, and once again, we haven't found the magnum just yet, otherwise that fight would have been a lot easier. Oh god. Scared the shit out of me. Sniper rifle rounds. So there's more vampires outside, it seems. Gonna have to run from here. There we go. That's weird, there's something in here. There it is. Handgun ammo, nice. We definitely need that. Once again, cool emergency reload. I really want to run, but the last time I tried doing that, it just ended up being very bad. I don't even know where they are. Walk from the other side, fucking nice. So I believe this is where you get the magnum. Eat shit. Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots of Kado experiments here. This is my secret special lab. I did 3 experiments today, but all went pop and made a mess. Put the Kado in and tried putting some wolf blood from a needle into the spine. The person wriggled a lot and then killed my assistant. Could not hold it down, so I had to put it in a cage. Now I have to feed it. So we have a magnum. Let's check it out. Revolver that uses magnum rounds incredibly Yeah, incredible firepower and piercing ability said to be effective against werewolves. So, we're going to have this. And this. We are definitely going to fuck shit up. We're also going to have to interchange it quite a bit between the lightsaber, the handgun, the shotgun, and the bow, the 2 magnums, so it depends which one we run out of ammo first. So I believe... You're a werewolf. You're a particularly large werewolf. Also, the music's really kicking up, so something's going down. We are going to have to run down here, I believe. Oh, fuck. I guess that's why they give you the, I guess that's why they give you the Magnum. Where'd he go? Seriously, where'd he go? He... Oh, okay. So here's something... Flashbangs are absurdly powerful in this game. Do not get rid of them. No matter how tempted you might feel like, they will save your life. Much more than the grenade launcher's standard rounds will. And I personally stand by that. Flashbangs have always been very effective ever since Resident Evil 4. And I'm glad that this game kind of takes that to, not to the particular extremes, because for whatever reason when you flashbang them, like, the parasites don't get killed. What the? That's very confusing. You know, come to think of it, I might have been able to flashbang him and just run back, but that's fine. We shouldn't have too much of a problem backtracking now. We got what we wanted, and we definitely need those items. It's going to make these next few sections a little bit more easier to deal with. If we're lucky, there will be no more enemies here. They've all despawned and we can freely explore everything. Now, very helpful signs to telling you where to go. We're going to ignore all that and go here. We're going to farm chickens. We need every single upgrade we can get. Yeah, the enemies definitely despawned. Can't remember how to get there. It's for here. Yeah, it is. Handgun ammo. That's great. Crank. And there are these assholes just kind of walking about. Ethan needs KFC to survive, that's alright. I don't even remember why we have to come up here. Oh, that's right. So now we just gotta head back, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get attacked the moment we head back into the altar. Let's just be absolutely sure we got everything. This way, Papa, what an asshole. So unfortunately, everything's been broken down, and normally it's very safe. But I distinctly remember there were werewolves just walking around. But I guess I was wrong. Somehow he's got the weird parasite.
Ah, my apologies.
And we're gonna do some
Please
light
do
shopping.
take a look at my new stock.
And we'll cut back after I've thoroughly explored. Because once
Please
again,
come again.
all these new things have spawned. You can kind of go freely explore before you head off into the main area. And I do highly recommend that before you head off you explore, and you explore very thoroughly. Otherwise you're in for a very, very bad time.